Hi there, Gemini. Welcome to this reading. This is from the 1st of October to the 15th of October 2016 for Geminis out there who are in a relationship. I've already dealt out the cards and put them into a relationship spread. Yes, and I am using a few decks. They are I can find my book. Okay, they're the True Love Reading cards by Belinda Grace. Dawn Virtues, the Romance Angels. Now I put two of those cards each in a position to give more of a clarity on what's going on. I've also got the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, also by Dawn Virtue. That's some more extra information cards. And I've got guidance cards by the Angels of Atlantis by Stuart Pearce at the end. So some extra guidance from the Archangels. And they're beautiful deck of cards. I would recommend people buy those ones. They're probably my favourite deck. Okay, so I've already had a bit of a look at the cards and how they come out. And like I said, these are people who are in relationships who are Geminis, be it dating, living together or married. I do though feel like some of these will be people who are dating more than married, but you know, you may get one or two messages within the reading for you, or you may have a whole reading which resonates with you. I do feel some of these people are dating long distance as well, and I got that in a previous reading too with Cancer, a few dating long distance. Could be like online dating, that sort of thing, where you become romantically involved with someone. Relationships do happen that way. Everyone assumes a relationship you've got to be together or seeing one another, but if two people decide that they got feelings with one another and want to go exclusive until they can work out where it's going, then that's a relationship in itself. Alright, the first position is the quadrant, so that is you. We've got two cards. We've got Sexuality, and we've got Let Go of Control Issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Especially if you are dating long distance, this might be a reason why this relationship has cropped up for you. It's very difficult when it's a long distance relationship or online one, because you can't see the person as easy as you'd like to. It's much more difficult. There could be time differences, so it's learning to be more flexible and patient. So that might be why you're going through a relationship like that for some of you. Others of you, you might be just a person who can be very controlling, likes to have your own way. There's some insecurities around you. Maybe this stems from the past when you were a child and having things out of your control. So these cards come out today to say, you know, it's time to possibly look at those areas of your behaviour that you're not that comfortable with and see if you can make some changes, because at the end of the day, the only person who can change is yourself. People can give advice, encouragement, you know, even get into a debate over it with you, but only one person can truly make changes. Everyone else can give support, and that's all they can do. But that's how people progress and evolve in their life, is through change. So if there's any part of your behaviour that you're not comfortable with, and you know that it's causing challenging situations around you at times, and not just around this relationship, it could be around all types of relationships that you're in, with family and friends, neighbours, etc. It's a time to possibly have a good look at it, because for that card to come out in the very first, it must be quite prominent in some of you. Sexuality. Yeah, a few of you Geminis certainly like to take care of yourself. You like to dress and look very nice, especially when you go out. You take a lot of pride in your appearance, in other words. Like smell nice. Can be rather flirtatious, but you have that confidence about yourself, and yeah, you know how to catch the eye of someone that you're interested in. Okay, so the second position is how you, the way you see the other person in the relationship. So this is how you see your partner. We've got emotional freedom, that's one card. And past life relationship. You have known each other before. Maybe you've wondered if you're soulmates. You've had past lives together. It's something which might be on your mind. If you feel like, you both seem to have similar ways of thinking and feeling and coming to conclusions. You just feel rather compatible or easy to get along with. So, there could be a connection from a previous lifetime. Emotional freedom. So, maybe, because it's how you see your partner, isn't it? The way you see the other person. Maybe they've helped you to open up a bit too, in this relationship. Express yourself more easily. Maybe they've helped you to bring down some of your barriers that you might have had around you from, negative things that have happened in your past. People tend to put up barriers so that they don't get hurt again. So maybe this new partner's helped to ease and teach you to, not to allow stuff like that to get to you. Okay, so the third position is how your partner sees him or herself. So we've got Compatibility, which is a great card, and Express Your Love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So Compatibility, so your partner feels as if you two are very, very compatible with one another. They also feel this deep connection. Everything is running smoothly for them. What can you say about the Compatibility card? It's a card that says that you both that you're very comfortable with one another, and that anything could happen with this relationship, emotionally, physically, spiritually. The compatibility, I feel, is there between the two of you. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So your partner certainly, I'd say in a lot of cases, is quite open to expressing their love. They're probably quite, they could be passionate, of course, but, sort of romantic gestures, kissing and cuddling, saying I love you is probably something which comes naturally to a few of your partners. They show concern and about you. They certainly don't take you for granted. They appreciate you is the word I've been looking for. So it's very important to them. Okay, so the fourth position is what the person represents to you. Okay, so we got resolving conflict and we got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Well, this might only go for some of you because I feel like most this relationship, this spread is looking very good. But especially if some of you, I don't know, if it's long distance relationship, you'll probably be wondering if it's going to last. You know, where's it going to go? Is it going to go to the next level? Are you going to be able to, travel to them or vice versa? Is someone going to be able to make the move? Stuff like that could be going on in your mind. Some of you could be in a relationship with someone who could already be seeing another person or married. That could be another thing. Some of you might feel like like you've batted above yourself, like your partner, boyfriend is, girlfriend is someone who is very attractive, and you feel like, will they stay around, So some of you might have some insecurities, and it's not because your partner's doing anything wrong, it's more like an internal thing. Like everything's going really well at the moment, but you're waiting for everything to crash and burn around you emotionally. Some of you do have a few, it's issues with yourself more than anything, and with your partner. And resolving conflict. Yeah, what the person represents to you when it comes to resolving conflict. When there is conflict around the two of you, I feel like especially your partner's probably pretty good at ironing things out, finding compromises, finds an argument with you that doesn't end up in something, over the top and out of control. So they know how to use their words. And I wouldn't say necessarily manipulative. It's more like they just know how to, calm things down and make sure that you don't overreact to things. But they also want to get their point across too. So they're very good at using their words, a few of your partners. Not taking, any of the challenges to heart. Yeah. Okay. Number 5. What you represent to them. So what you represent to your partner. Okay, so there's spiritual maturity, which is a great card. And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Well, you are already in a romantic relationship, so what you represent to them is like that. Yeah, they keep everything rather positive. Like I said, I don't think they allow your partner allows things to emotionally get beyond them. If you're a little bit challenging with them at times, with your control issues for some of you, they can take it in their stride overall. They don't take it to heart too much. They know how to get around that a lot of the time. Put you in a place whenever you need it now and again, I suppose, too. Spiritual maturity. So you could be spiritually mature yourself, maybe it's something, especially since you're looking at tarot card readers and oracle. So it's something which you're interested in yourself. So maybe you've been someone that has discussed this with your partner and they're finding it interesting, or maybe it might be one of the things which have brought you two together is because you're on that same level of spiritual understanding, which is always a great thing. That way you can bounce ideas new insights of one another when it comes to, the ascension, spiritual growth. Otherwise, maybe it's just something which you've encouraged with them, you've discussed different aspects of spirituality with them, which, they've found rather interesting or fascinating. Obstacles within the relationship. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring and connection. I feel like with the connection card, it's more about people who are, living long distance from one another in another state or another country, overseas. So they can't see one another as often as they would like, and it can be very upsetting and exasperating at times, even though we can connect pretty quickly over the internet. There can be a big time difference too, so you can't always speak as often as you would like with one another. I feel like that's what that could be around obstacles more than anything. That's what I was getting anyway. And romantic feelings. I suppose at the end of the day, just don't take one another for granted. The ones who are, in a full-blown relationship or are regularly seeing one another, dating, always express your love, show little thoughtful gestures to one another, otherwise it will become an obstacle. When people start taking one another for granted and they don't get as romantically connected, except now and again have sex, but love making starts outside of the bedroom, and I don't mean sex outside the bedroom, I mean just gestures of affection in general, especially for women. We do like that, so it can be an obstacle when people forget to continue that, when it becomes just a mundane, relationship. So always keep those romantic gestures going. Strengths within the relationship. We've got the divine masculine. And we've got the reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Well, this is about this relationship, so I don't, it's not going to be about someone from your past coming back. But if there is any problems within the relationship, you should be able to resolve issues with one another. So it doesn't necessarily mean there'll be a split up and then getting back together. It could be just, you could just, sometimes couples don't talk to one another for a day or two, But then they, kiss and make up and everything's back to normal again. So overall, I feel like any, issues you have with one another, arguments, they will get resolved fairly quickly. The divine masculine is normally, that's quite good. Especially if you are female Geminis out there, to have this in a strengths position is very good. This man is very mature, spiritually mature. He's strong, he's dependable, he's got a lot of courage, he's very supportive, he's very loving. And there's a lot of happiness and fulfillment within him. He's a man who's spiritually contented. So to have this come out in a strengths position for females out there, if your partner's like that, it's a wonderful personality trait to have in them. For Gemini men who, you could be this type of guy. Someone who, puts people. He's very considerate and caring of other people around him, very supportive, He has power, but he doesn't use it in a manipulative aggressive way. But yeah, he's got a lot of strength. Strength of character, yeah, that's the word I've got there. Someone who's caring and loving. And then the probable outcome card, and we've got abundance, which is wonderful, but we do have one other one, and that's pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So I suppose at the end of the day, within any relationship, it's going to have its ups and downs. So if your intuition is kicking in and saying there's something, you know, not right, or whatever, yeah. Any signs, friends come to you, any concerns, or I don't know. Always listen to your intuition, and hopefully that'll give you, yeah, you'll be able to work things out, and you'll know what's going on around you. But abundance is, you know, fantastic for a few. You're going to have very happy relationships, and you know, anything is possible. You know, financially, a few of you will do very well together. You know, good careers and lovely home, family. You know, yeah. I feel like abundance is not necessarily just about money. It's about just happiness and lots of freedom to be able to do the things that you want. So, but it's saying, you know, with this relationship span, especially for that to come out at the end, is that anything is possible within this relationship if you both want it. Yeah, whatever dreams and aspirations you'd like to achieve together, yeah, it's time to sit down and yes, see what type of plans you could make with one another. It could be around even starting your own business, who knows, moving somewhere, you know, completely different to where you are living at the moment. But to have this card to come out at the end, it shows a high achieving within, or in this case, within a relationship. So, yeah, you could be quite a power couple. Couple. So I've pulled out some more cards, and these are the Doreen Virtues, the Magical Mermaid and Dolphins deck. We've got Tranquility. Make time to relax, be still and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. Some of you might be a little bit overworked at the moment, or yeah, don't have enough time during the daytime. If you've got children to run around with, if you've got other commitments, and you just, yeah, what I'm getting from the universe, you need to be a little bit more flexible with your time during the day. So you need to start re-evaluating, you know, what you are wasting your time on is what I'm getting from the universe. So you may see it as important, they see it as a bit of a waste. Sorry about that, but I have to say how it's said. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Some of you definitely got pretty big ideas and dreams that you would love to, yeah, bring into existence and, yeah, try them out. But I think fear is holding you back, or, you know, not sure which direction to start things moving in. The universe is saying it's best, you know, it's best to at least give it a go and follow your dreams, because anything is possible. The only thing holding you back is yourself. So if there is some ideas or decisions that you want to make, it might be just moving house, who knows. If you live in a city, maybe you want to live out in the country, who knows. But this is a time to really start making some changes in your life. And when it comes to your relationship, there won't be any problems there. Yeah, your relationship will change with this as well. So it won't be changes within the relationship, but changes with other parts away from the relationship. So it could be around career, it could be around location, anything like that. Pay attention. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. Always listen to your intuition, or if you happen to get suddenly a message comes through, that is God, or your guides, however you want to see it, letting you know of things that you need to consider. Maybe there's been some concern that you've had and you've been asking for some guidance, and make sure you pay attention for when you do get a message come through, because Spirit is always listening to us. But we've got to let them know what it is that we want, or what questions, answers about and things like that from questions that we have. So, pay attention also to dreams as well. If you can write them down in a journal, it's a good idea. Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Yes. It's time to make a wish. What is it that you'd really like to happen in your lives? Maybe some of you would like to have a baby soon, or another child. I do feel that around a few of you. I do feel it could be moving house or moving country. I feel movement around some of you as well. Some of you, it's going to be moving jobs and careers, or starting up a project. Some of you are rather gifted creatively. And, it could be around painting, drawing, some type of sculpture, building things. So it's, what I'm getting from Spirit's time to really bring out that creative side, and, just be very positive that things could work out very well for you. And break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. Yeah. When we get creative and, try different things, that's how we learn and grow, and, manifest abundance in our life. So, Spirit's just saying, just get it creative. Just give it a go and see what happens. Anything is possible, they're saying to me. But you do need to free up some of the time in your day. But really start going after the things that really would give you a lot of contentment and drive in your life. Because I feel like some of you, and I'm not talking about your relationship here, I'm just talking about your life in general, especially around career, you're not really that happy or contented, or you're bored. It's really not giving you the satisfaction that you're looking for anymore. So it's about time to possibly change your career. Look at different ventures in your life, ideas, possibilities of, starting up a business. So anyway. Okay, so I pulled 4 cards as it turned out. I thought it was only 3, but there's 4 here from the Archangels. We've got Archangel Haniel, and I'll do that one last. That was the last card. Which one was the first one? It was this one. Sorry. I'll do it the right way around where they came out. Alright, the first one is Archangel Jophiel, and we've got meditation. Yeah, it's definitely time to relax a bit more and try and do some meditation if you've done it in the past, and that's great. So yeah, try and make a few minutes either in the morning before you go to work or in the afternoons or evenings before you go to sleep, especially at night time before you go to sleep, and try and have about, 15-20 minutes of meditation, clearing your mind of the thoughts of the day. That's how you can get ideas come to you through spirit too. So if you're feeling like you're not sure what direction to take in life, you need to meditate on it and see what comes to you through your guides. Otherwise, Spirit's just saying some of you need to consider meditation anyway. It's a great way of relaxing and winding down. Raziel, intuition is another one. Some of you have quite powerful intuitions, but you don't always believe in it. Yeah, you sort of overanalyze it at times. So you need to just believe in whatever's coming through to you from Spirit, because you're getting some great ideas, but you're pushing them away a bit because you're not sure if it's possible, if you can do the things that you're contemplating on. So Spirit's saying, listen to your intuition. Your guides are trying to help you as much as possible, and some of them might also be loved ones from, who are passed over, letting you know that they're still there, okay, that they're still very much in existence, and so always listen to your intuition anyway. The third card was evolution. So I do believe, especially with the spiritual maturity card coming up earlier, that you're definitely going through an evolutionary period in your lifetime at the moment around your spiritual growth. You're feeling a lot of different changes within you. It's definitely. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of change around a few of you with how you see yourself. A lot of soul searching and making changes with your behaviour, growing up, maturing. For some of you Geminis who are in your 20s or early 30s, but even older people, it's going to be just a big change in how you have the outlook of life, how you see yourself, and how you see this duality and this materialistic life that we live in. Alright, the last one was Archangel Haniel, and we've got willpower. So it's definitely going to have to come down to yourself, your determination to make changes in your life, your strengths within, I'm getting from universe. So you definitely can do it. Geminis can be rather determined once they put their mind to something, and highly intelligent too, especially around business and stuff. But anyway, willpower. Once you become determined about something, you tend to, push ahead with it pretty quickly. So the universe is saying just fall back onto your willpower, your determination, and don't allow others to try and talk you out of stuff. Convince you that their way might be better, etc., etc. Anything is possible around you. If you want it, you go for it. The world is your oyster, I'm getting, for a few of you. yeah, you've got a lot of strength within you and determination. All right. Okay, well, I think overall that was a very good reading for Gemini. Overall, the relationship is looking very good. Some of you might have unacquainted love, and I'm only saying some because it's only one card come out of all that, which I was a little bit concerned about. But, you know, I mean, it could be just over the fact that, yeah, if they're living long distance, it can make it hard to see where that relationship is going to go. But certainly don't lose faith there because, yeah, just don't give up. Have the willpower to stay at it. But emotionally maturing and spiritually, yeah, we've got the abundance card, so there's definitely a lot of possibilities in your future. If you want to make those changes, you will, and yeah. Alright then, well, this is Kim. This is from the 1st to the 5th of October 2016 for Gemini who are in a relationship. Have a nice day, guys. Bye for now.